Hi, and welcome to our Hunter the Reckoning campaign titled And So It Begin, episode 8. Last time we left our hunters in yet a sticky situation where things are going a bit pear shaped in the club, the Velvet Rope. We're going to go straight into the scene where the hunters are now, well, trying to get out, survive, who knows? We're going to go straight into the scene. Before you go into that, yet again, I'm going to give you the lay of the land if you're a bit unsure how the club's layout is. You now are crossing the side of the oval dance floor because she had been in the bathroom last time, right?
Yeah, they're walking towards me.
Yeah, and Cal is closer to the bar. There is a fair amount of people around. It's not like you have to fight your way through, but you will. The people standing around, passing you. It's a fairly crowded club,
Yeah.
and there's lights and noise and everything. You have difficulty hearing each other if you're not you can't whisper. You have to talk with a higher voice.
Yeah.
This is the lay of the land.
Grace, Cal is over there, and something is I don't know over there.
This is the moment, as I described last episode. Something is coming into the club from where the ropes were, like a VIP area down the hall. You get a distinct feeling that something is coming.
So we all feeling it.
It's just Spider-Man senses. It's the hunter's gift of knowing that something else is entering the area.
Right.
And Cal, you basically switched out of your vision.
Yeah, I ended it because there was no point to see anymore. I got the information I needed. I know that it was a man who got Toby. So I know what happened here. So no more info to get, and he's high as a kite and quite pissed off.
Yeah, and you think you are very normal, but you are not in your demeanor at all. Very animated, very full on. You reach him. He's not that far off. Whilst you're talking and dragging it, whilst this presence is coming towards the club, not necessarily towards you. You don't know that, but entering the club area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cal.
What's wrong with him?
Cal. Out.
Yeah.
Out now.
You see he's tripping on his hands. You can see his fists are being hands are going unclenching, unclenching, like he's standing in front of close to facing the velvet rope, the VIP area, like he's ready to throw down to whatever's gonna come out of that. Coming out of he's sort of so he looks distracted. He looks pretty out of it.
Pretty.
Cal, what is wrong with you? What have you done? Hey.
Make a willpower roll to see if he.
Yeah.
If
His
he
eyes are
not necessarily wants to fight, but he definitely wants a confrontation with what's coming because he's got a feeling that it's the creature he saw, and he would like to make a veiled threat, but
in a den.
Oh yeah, he's ready to go. Yeah, I got a 1-8, so he's hearing them. He's realizing it's probably should go, and he stands there 3 or 4 or 5 seconds longer, and then he.
Right before when he does that, fuck. I would like you guys to do a perception awareness.
Perception awareness.
And I still have not rolled my dices tonight, so.
Everyone?
Be nice with me.
Everyone, even me, no.
Just one question. Since he's so hopped up on cocaine, does he ignore the injury penalties?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I forgot.
1 success. Bloody once.
I'll roll again.
So we had 1.
Yeah, I had a 1 as well. No, I had 2. I had 3, but I had 1 as well.
3. Well, then you chase. You see a figure entering, like he's being led through the velvet rope area. He's dressed in a long black coat. He's got long dark hair, black shirt. He looks very, very 90s. Not goth necessarily, but he's very typo negative looking guy.
Would fit right into the Crow or the Matrix or.
Yeah, but it's more posh, if you like. One of the villains of the first Crow, like very silk shirt, long coat.
Mm-hmm.
He's very tall.
Yeah,
He's
late
bobbing
90s
around.
goth, not 80s goth.
No, and he looks like he's around almost like 195 tall. He's tall.
So almost Peter Steele.
Yeah, he strides in with
intent.
He glides like a shark. He glides in and you like steel blue eyes. It's like almost like you can almost see laser beams going out of his eyes. Like he's
not
scanning
laser sharks. Those are the
laser
worst.
sharks. They're dangerous laser sharks. Be aware. And Cal, yes.
Yeah, I recognize it. So we got second sight going. Do we see its true form, or do we see its?
You not necessarily see its true form. It depends what it is. If you,
but you can see that. You can see it is wrong though. Like
yeah,
it's
and then you might get a sense of something wrong with it.
Me with discern can see that
but
this
you
is.
shut off discern because you botched. No, you failed, and then you took it off. So
No,
you
I
don't
didn't.
have it on.
I didn't take it off. I failed, and I kept struggling with it because I needed to protect my mind. I never took it off.
Fuck. I wanted it to be off. Can't always have it both ways. So basically, except for you, Chase, I'm going to then just give you a more distinct description. Is Grace, you also had conviction on?
Yeah.
He is very shaken in reality, and sometimes almost like you see like a flicker of something very wrong with his face, and then something like it's almost too glossy, almost like you're looking at a pearl, the skin of a pearl. It's almost too perfect, and then you see like almost corrosion. Like his face glaze. Have you ever seen the old movie Jacob's Ladder?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like sometimes it shakes, and then it's like it's perfect again.
Yeah.
Chase, for you, this is straight up a fine banger. It's the undead blood-sucking fiends, and he looks horrible.
Yeah.
A gaunt. You see like his jawline protruding. There's no lips in his true form. He's very gaunt and he moves weird.
This is not
The room
place for a fight.
The room changes as well.
Yeah.
I'll pull Chase's like shirt, like
he's intimidatingly fucking scary.
Yeah.
Never you mind, he is intimidatingly scary.
What is that?
We'll talk about that outside. I speak with as low voice as I can manage.
What?
She can't hear you.
Outside.
Okay.
Okay, so I go like, fuck it. And Cal turns around and like...
I'm
Jessica goes, point to the exit, shrugs his head, and starts walking like strutting towards the exit.
I'm pushing him like bodyguardly, if you can use that as an adverb.
Yeah, because you don't get to just bolt out of here because shit's about to happen. It's like, we get off really, really fast. No, you don't. It's a crowded club.
You're about to happen.
This is about to happen. As you turn around, you get probably a meter because Cal is also very like animated. He's probably pushing people like, oh, we're going out now. And
Probably Chase was pushing people actually.
Yeah. Oh, you're moving. You might draw attention to yourself. I'm not sure if you're aware of it or you're concerned about it. Because you're doing a quick, and he's been noticed. He's been standing there having a fit in the club. So again, perception awareness.
Again.
Ooh.
Bloody ones.
I had 4, but I had 1, so 3.
I'm a bit too focused on getting these two out to notice anything else except what's right in front of me.
Okay, so we have a 3, and then Cal had
1.
1, and Chase had
1.
1. Okay. For you, Grace, we're going to get your point of view for everybody else. This is not what Chase and Cal is seeing. This is what you're seeing. Because I'm thinking you're being dragged and your eyes moving around because you're concerned about that nasty behind you.
Yeah, because I'm holding her hand quite force.
Yeah, you're pulling her.
Yeah, like holding her upper arm.
Yeah.
Like you would. Yeah.
Yeah. So what she sees over her shoulder as she gazes like over the club as she's moved, you see this scary guy. He looks up at the other area where I said somebody else was wrong.
Mm.
It seems like he's looking at them and giving them sort of a gaze, and you see they get a bit like, not like oh my god, but like uncomfortable. You see the very pretty lady gets up. She doesn't look happy about getting up.
Right.
And moving. You see the handsome companion. He looks very startled because he's moving in another direction. Because he's looking like shit.
Right.
So he's bolting.
Okay. Yep. I think I'm because I'm getting dragged. I'll still, if possible, keep an eye on them, like where they are.
You get like almost like a 360 because you see all of these events, all of these characters moving, and you're watching a theater in a sense, like
right.
this Colosseum, in this club. You see him bolting, like oh my fucking god, and then all of a sudden, because your eyes then go towards where you're going, there stands what looks like a very young girl with big curly hair, with some purple streaks in it, in an oversized jumper, Doc Martens, and very weird-looking pantyhose.
Mm-hmm.
And she's staring directly at you guys. More specifically, she's staring directly at Cal.
Do you know her?
What you guys see is for you, Chase, you see there's someone very wrong in front of you, but people are passing, and that's fucking up your discern. And the disturbance is catching by people, so it gets really dragged out, and the world is shimmering. So it's very annoying with discern when there's a lot of people around because it fucks up with your vision.
Yeah.
Cal, you feel like again somebody's pouring cold water down your spine because you see her like people moving, and you've seen her before. She's got freckles, big ass, doe eyes. Like one of the Eternals in Sandman, she looks like.
Can I remember where I've seen her before?
Oh, yes. You have a coked ass brain at the minute, so let's do an intelligence roll. You will not do well on that.
2 successes.
In the moment you see it, you feel the sensation of horses running. And this very young voice saying, "You're an angel."
Okay, how far are we from her?
3 or 4 meters.
Take another. Wait till about meter and a half, 2 meter and a half away, and I step up and just look at her.
You see her lower lip is quivering, almost like she's about to cry.
Left my wings at home.
She almost like she grabs her jumper and she sees, like, oh my God, you're the angel. I thought you were a dream. You're the angel. Oh my God. You see her eyes well up, but it's a really weird color. Chase, you're also getting closer.
Yeah.
Should we it's kind of hard to talk in there. Should we step outside?
She's very wrong. It's actually hard to look at her because she flickers so hard. And it's almost like she changes from being almost a mummified corpse to a young girl. It's fucking with your sight. I'm massively looking at her.
How do I perceive her?
That's what I'm saying. You perceive her like almost like a mummified, horrible, scary-looking thing to a young girl. It flickers. It fucks with your discern massively.
But am I thinking vampire or something?
You're not fucking sure.
Okay.
You're actually not fucking sure.
But I'm thinking old.
Old as dirt. Old.
Cal, out. Sorry, miss. We have to step out.
Come on. Let's go for a walk. I say and extend my hand to her, like
her hand. And she grabs the hand and she holds it to her face. It's like, I need your help. I need your help so badly. I'm scared. I'm so scared. You gotta help me.
Let's talk about it outside. And I put my arm on her shoulder and guide her with us towards the exit.
I don't know what to do. You see, your hand is covered in blood.
My blood or her blood?
You see,
You probably don't know.
Well, she's crying tears of blood.
No, come on. Can't be that bad. Let's talk about it outside. I comfort her as we walk out.
Yeah, she's like, oh God, they're gonna die. You gotta tell me what to do because I can't see. I tried to follow the horses to the end of the story, but the story goes weird and I don't understand. And I thought it was the other girl, but now that girl is there and I don't know what's going on. You're an angel. You need to tell me what to do.
I'll tell you what to do. You got to tell me where you followed the horses, where you tried to follow them. Where did you try to follow the horses?
To the other place where I found you.
Where did you start when you headed towards the other place?
I don't know. I keep walking in and out, and then I see things, and I'm so scared because I know they're gonna die. I just don't know when.
Were we walking when we were talking? Right?
Yeah.
Right towards the exit. Well, we're trying to find this place, but we haven't found out where we can find the entrance. But if we find out where it is, we can follow the horses. I know, I've seen. I can follow the horses. I can cut into the place. I can stop the bad man. I know. But we cannot find out where to begin.
Are you like Jesus? Like an angel Jesus? A Jesus?
No, he's not the Messiah. He's just a very naughty boy.
I'm more like a messenger.
I'm very confused, but that's normal for me.
I know the feeling.
I need to know how to save them.
I'm sorry, but who are you?
She brushes her face and she smears blood all over herself.
This is the young lady from one of my visions, the one I told you about, the last one I had.
And he's speaking about this openly.
That's important.
He's coked up. He do not think.
She's crying fucking blood. I'm assuming that sooner or later you're gonna be fancy time with the rest of the locals. I'm sort of guiding her quickly towards the exit.
There's stuff happening behind you, so don't you worry. I'm giving you this moment to have this conversation.
Can I roll perception streetwise to see if I can see that he's coked up?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you didn't notice it, did you? Because you were off in La La Land.
Daddy is weird, okay?
2 successes.
Oh yeah, there's something severely wrong.
Yeah.
But before that, Grace, you said, "Who is this?" He said, "This is the eagle from my vision."
Yeah.
The young lady who is afraid for her family because of that.
Do you know Toby? Do you know Amber?
Should I? Are they friends of yours?
Yes.
Were you sad? Why you look so sad? Oh, don't cry. She goes over your face with her very bloodied hand at the minute. And she brushes you, and you see almost like she touched something burning, and she lets go. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, little one! Oh no, Angel! No, don't! Oh no, not her!
I'm afraid so.
Please, no! I'm so sorry. And she starts sobbing. She's sobbing, like crying. No, that's.
He's still like holding my hand, right? So I can't hug her or anything.
Like she's like crying, like sorrowfully.
I'm trying to give her a hug. Yeah, I'm trying to.
Guys, we have to go. I'm looking over my shoulder.
Then you see a very determined man with dark hair, slightly curly, steel blue eyes, and he's coming with furious force. And yeah, he's another one of the blood-sucking undeads. And he's coming with panicked gaze when you see him glimmer in and out of the nasty.
We're leaving.
He's pushing people like they're stick figures.
No, this is the stern.
I'll take her hand. Can I take her hand?
She tries to get it. It's like, oh no, and she's like, oh, and she sobs at you, like sobbing, like, oh no.
Yeah, but I'm in between hugging her and dragging her and holding his hand, so I don't know where I am in this little.
All right. So if somebody wants to take charge of this situation, I would like a leadership role.
Yes,
because
please.
Cal is coked up, so he's like, I'm an angel, motherfucker. We need to know what that thing is.
I actually thought Cal was going straight to the monster's face. That was what I actually thought he was doing.
3 successes on my leadership, on manipulation plus leadership.
Are you gonna resist this, people?
No, I'm trying to comfort them. I'm trying to comfort the girl, get her out so you can talk to her.
Yeah, because I'm a little.
It's a group
distracted
hug.
by the girl. I'm a little distracted by the girl.
This is a
so what
kindergarten.
am I rolling against that?
Huh?
What am I rolling against him if I want to be in the moment with this girl?
Well, then it is. You can either do a will to just ignore him. You can burn a will to ignore him.
Okay. I'll just roll will.
Yeah.
Current or total?
Current.
That's a 1.
1 success, and you had 3.
So I'm giving my stern dad look.
Yeah.
And I'm saying, outside, guys.
He makes perfect sense.
For
yes,
once.
Outside.
I put my arm around the blood crying entities.
I'm hurting nerves.
Yeah. And she's crying with almost like a primal crying. She's crying so naturally. It's actually hard. Yeah, it's heartbreaking because she's crying so hard.
Yeah.
And it came out of nowhere. As you are moving now, she moves with you because she's like lost in a sorrow, if you like. As you guys are heading out, You see that the bouncer, he's like almost terrified when he's looking at you, and he just steps back like that, and he's like panicky, and he's like trying to go for the walkie-talkie. He's like, "What the fuck do I do?"
Outside is the word I'm speaking, and then I'm just herding these people out the door, and I really don't care about the bouncer. I can do manipulation, intimidation on the guy if you want.
It's no need, because he seems very intimidated by the situation, and you don't know if it's you or the girl crying fucking blood.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the girl crying blood.
Yeah. I just look at him and I say drugs outside.
He's like, well, none of my business. You slam the door up and you get right into the very cold, crisp Boston air compared to the very warm, damp. You didn't get your jacket. You don't have it.
No.
And I didn't get my gun, but that's okay.
C'est la vie, bitches. So you're standing right outside, and the girl, she's holding on now to Cal. And she's like, I was sorry. Why? Who would do that to her? It's so unfair.
Are you talking about Amber?
She can't even. Why would anybody do that?
I know, it's not fair. We got a car over here. Let's go someplace quiet where we can talk.
I'm herding them towards the car.
Then you hear, "Hey!" behind you.
I'm ignoring the hey.
I'll turn around. Because I'm stupid.
First, you see him like approximately 7 meters away, and then in a splint of an eye, he's that close. He's like he moved.
Can I react to that?
Can I react to that?
Now you can, because he just powered up, and because you ignored it, you didn't get to engage. So it's the way of things. So he just. It's not the scary, nasty fucking shark. It's the other.
Yeah.
Curly
head gentleman in the more relaxed.
I'm going to gamble 2 conviction. I'm putting up my word. If it's getting in my face, I'm doing it.
Okay. Before that, I would like you guys to do an initiative so I know which one is first.
Can I save the roll that I just did for the
Of course you can.
Yeah.
I just need to know who is doing what, so I have some sort of an understanding who's first in line.
Yeah, 13 for me.
13 for me as well.
16 for me.
There we go. So I'm going to give you the chance to then act, because he spent a round doing that to get to you. So then it's actually Natalia, Cal.
Yeah, but those 2 can declare first. So
yeah.
All right. Then you guys are at the same time.
I'm pointing to him and saying, "Stay," just like you would a dog. And I'm doing burden.
Oh my god! You guys are about. Yeah, do it. Roll for it. And you did your roll?
Yeah, I got 5 successes. That's why I asked for the save on that one.
Yeah, I'm spending.
You burn, baby girl. Did you burn?
2.
Did you burn? Okay, you get what you spent in 1 back.
I'm spending 3.
Mm-hmm.
Just for the severity of the situation, so I'm rolling 12 dice.
Jesus. This is probably just a bouncer, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 successes.
He's gonna ding people.
He's going to ding.
Oh man.
Ding.
Cal, the special made belt buckle with the knuckle duster. Cal's just gonna rip it off with that. It's gonna. I'm not gonna attack, but I'm gonna intimidate by just firing up cleave. So.
Oh my god, you're like that, like a superhero team at the minute. It's over fucking kills.
Outside
I'm
a
gonna say
nightclub
something as
in
well.
the middle of
Yeah.
a very busy street.
Fuck this, we're doing it. Kat, what are you saying?
I'm saying, if you want to, we can throw down, but I suggest you just let us leave.
Oh my god. So basically, you're just a power showing. You're showing muscle. You're showing massive
It's like, you think we're a bunch of disturbance, people who stumble into the wrong club? If you want to roll, we'll roll. But I'm no intention of fighting if I don't have to. So I was just going to try to intimidate him by showing force. Like,
well,
he moved quickly. I'll show him I'm not afraid. I'm going to stand my ground and okay, let's go if you want to. But it's your choice if this turns ugly.
at this point in time, he can't move. And he can't fucking touch you guys because you're warded and he's burdened and he can't see Cleve, but you guys see his fists are like he's ready to go. He's doing a Wolverine type situation. You see this guy because he's tried to run because he was going to move again, and you see he stumbles in and he gets pushed back, and he's like, "What the fuck, Trixie?" He looks very scared. And he's like, for fuck's sake, what the fuck is this? Trixie!
Stay.
He's like, you see him snarling for a second, and he's like, motherfucker. Give me the girl. Trixie, for fuck's sake, Trixie!
Trixie, do you want to leave with us, or do you want to stay with this man?
She turns because she's been like crying and holding him, and she's like rubbing her face on his shirt, like, Aiden, I'm sad. I'm so sad.
Do you know him?
He's like, Trixie, please. He's here. He can't see this. I gotta get you out of here. He can't fucking see this. Please, come now.
We can protect you if you want protection. Trixie.
But it's gonna end so horribly. I'm so sad. And he's an angel. You see the other, who she called Aiden, says, "Oh, baby girl, he's not an angel."
And I grin at him, showing my missing teeth. By the way, I got 5 successes in willpower to keep the Glee weapon going. So it's gonna be 4 rounds.
He's clearly very intimidated by the situation, and he's very scared for the person he called Trixie. He's like, please, he's like pleading, please let her go. Please let her go.
We're not hurting her. She
I
can
don't know
do what she wants.
I don't know what you guys are, wizards, warlocks, whatever the fuck. You don't do this. You don't fucking do this. Give me her, please.
I'll turn
She's
around.
not your property.
It's like, you fucking human. Whatever the fuck you guys are, you don't understand. If she's seen like this, she will be killed.
If she's seen like what?
You look at her now properly?
No, I'm keeping my eyes on him because if drop that, I'm
Yeah, you can.
I'll look at her.
She's staring up, and she's got very weird, like almost red eyes, and blood streaks down her face, and she looks not human.
She said something about being afraid that someone would kill her family. She tried to find a place, but she couldn't find where it is. I promised that I'll find the place and stop whoever's threatening her. And I keep my word, mister.
She's not fucking right in the head. Okay?
She's not wrong, because I've seen the place. I've seen what she's talking about. I know what's coming. It's coming from beneath, and it's gonna tear this city apart.
I'm sure that's some of whatever the fuck you guys are, your problem.
Apparently it's her problem as well.
I turn around and
she's still like holding on, like leaning into Cal, and she's like,
I'm stroking her and say, Trixie, if you want to come with us, you can come with us. If you want to stay with your friend, that's all right. No matter what you choose, I will try to help you and stop the bad man. I will follow the horses, and I will stop him, and I will try to save your family.
Do you have horses? Oh, I love ponies.
We have a dog and Coco.
Aiden, I'm gonna go with the angels. Don't worry, I'll be home later.
You won't hurt her. You have my word.
You see, he's freaking out. He's like, for fuck's sake, please, 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 you guys, please, don't do this. Don't, please. You don't know. You don't know what she is.
That's true. But I know I need to find out what she knows. Okay, come with us.
Oh, fuck.
You as well. Come on.
I can't do that. Fuck, he's turning around. Look, I can't. I'm going to grab inside my jacket. Please, I'm just going to grab inside my jacket.
You can come with us, or you can come with us on one condition.
I can't do that. I can't do that. Give me 2. You don't know who's in there. You don't fucking know shit. You don't know shit. What the fuck? Fuck. Hold on. He looks. He takes his hand inside his coat.
Slowly.
Yeah, he takes up a pen.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like looking for his. Takes up a pack of like matches, tears off, and he writes a number. And he like throws on the ground, tries to kick it like with the snow because he can't move because you fucking burnt and bored.
I bend down and pick it up.
He is very, very scared. Like, for fuck's sake, Trixie.
Can we meet you later?
Call.
Trixie, I like
Don't
that.
scare her. You hear me? You don't fucking touch her hair on her head, right? You don't fucking touch her hair on her head.
Of course
you don't
not.
do shit to her.
You have my word.
I'll rip you limb from limb if you do.
You have my word.
You sure?
Oh, don't you worry, girl. You see, he tries to step back, but he can only move to a certain point because he's burdened, not just warded. And he's like, whatever you've fucking done, can you undo it?
It'll go over itself when we leave. We'll call you and we'll set up a meet.
He snarls. He's like,
And I put my hand slide let my hand slide down and hold Trixie's hand, and I walk towards the car.
I'm backing up towards the car.
She walks very content. She's like rubbing her eye and like, oh my god, this is. Oh, maybe it will be okay, Angel. Maybe it will be okay in the end. You think?
I have faith.
Me too. Me too, Mr. Angel. Jesus.
My conviction is strong.
Oh, it's like a Jedi.
I get in the car backseat with her.
Yeah, she sits like with like feet crossed, and she's got like blood smeared all over her face, and she looks odd. She looks like she's either 12, 16, or 25.
I grab and find like a handkerchief or a piece of cloth or something, and here, let me help you, and I start taking the blood off.
She seems very content with being taken care of.
Are we still warded? I ask.
It can move with her.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't take it off, so.
No, it can move with
her. And I don't think necessarily Grace knows how to do it.
No, but I'm still keeping the eye contact with.
You see, he is like freaking out. He's trying to move because he gets to a point, and then he's like, "Fuck!" He screams.
Turn around.
Poor boy.
And then I snap my fingers and cut the.
You see him. Then you see him for 1 second, and then you see he's gone. Like he's gone.
Okay, let's drive.
I'll try and like find like a chocolate or something eatable, and I'll because I don't know much about vampires. So
you don't even know that if that's what she is.
No, I have no clue. So I'll just give her whatever. I don't know but chocolate suits me when I'm sad.
I don't eat chocolate.
Oh, I'm sorry. What do you eat?
Too much sugar.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Rot the teeth.
They pull out.
But I'm sorry. But if you were in the vision, then you know my friend.
The sad boy.
Yes.
He shouts a lot.
Do you
He
know where
does.
he is?
He's not here anymore.
No, but he's wherever you met.
Oh no, that's not him. That's just an echo in the other side, in the ether.
Oh, so he's gone beyond?
I don't know. I can't see him.
He's gone beyond.
He's gone beyond.
That's a
Trixie,
good thing, right?
I think so.
probably.
Are we going on a road trip?
Yes, we're going to the library.
Do you like music?
Yeah.
Yes. Do we? I'll start because you're in the back seat, right, Cal?
Yeah, I'm
With
with
her?
her. Yeah.
Then I'm
And
guessing I'm in the front, so I'll just fiddle a little bit with the
I'm
radio.
also saying, like, you're in the presence of something very wrong. It looks like 12, 16, or 25, you don't know, but she's a massive presence.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Chase, you know that whatever this is,
It's old.
it's
So
old.
I'm pretty much shutting up and hoping for the best. But
It's old,
yeah.
and you don't know if it's a honey trap.
Can I do?
I'm just saying because you're a cop and
Yeah.
you know it's.
I'm rolling perception, empathy, just to see if how her nature, if I can see her nature through her demeanor.
Yeah, because if not, this would be a. Like, oh no, poor girl.
Yeah.
Take her away.
9, 9, 10.
She seems truthful.
Yeah. And
Nobody
I'm comparing
demeanor.
this with what Cal has been saying about her in the vision. So I'm thinking this is dangerous but safe.
You're thinking you safe never.
Yeah.
Whim of someone that erratic.
Yeah.
Who the fuck knows? One moment she was crying her eyes out in pure fucking sorrow, and now she's talking about sugar rots your teeth.
Yeah.
Cal feels a bit safer on the side that's not going to go out. Well, like, so of course it could go absolutely pear-shaped at any moment, but he knows because he understands why she was sad in relation to Grace, which shows empathy, which sort of puts him at ease for the immediate situation, at least.
Yeah. You drive, and I'm guessing you're driving fast but safe back to the library. Yeah.
Back to the library. I'm just going to see.
In the Cadillac.
Yes, but I'm just going to take a quick look at my powers.
But it's very like your hunter power senses are tingling, screaming.
Yeah.
It's very clear, even if you don't have a power on, that you are in a very close vicinity to a very supernatural entity.
From a practical point of view, how is she actually reacting to me having ward on?
Because she was inside the ward when you put it up.
Oh, so okay, cool. That's what I thought. I just wasn't sure. Good.
Because I read up on it. You can ward supernatural creatures as well. You choose who you are warding against. So your target was him. So you warded on your side. So she's inside the bubble. Now though the ward is down because you moved so far away from it, so that your ward is off.
Yeah.
Oh my! The vow. I'm just asking Trixie.
Mm-hmm.
Can you give me a pinky swear that you will not hurt us three by any means?
Why would I do that? He's an angel.
Yes, and I just want you to pinky swear on that.
Sure.
So I give her my pinky swear, and I do a vow.
That's an interesting.
Oh, you're boosting a power on her.
Yes.
Right.
That's an interesting question though, because she absolutely means it when she makes the vow. I mean, there's no doubt about that. But
she seems
But I'm having to need to find the judge book for the technicalities of that.
Ooh, got you on a technicality.
Yes.
It's like waiting music.
Yeah, no,
Like
just carry on, you guys, because
carry on.
this can apparently take a while.
So tell me about your family, Trixie.
Oh, I love them so much.
Are they here in Boston?
Yes, and they're the bestest people on the whole planet.
The guy that we just kind of left, was he family?
Yeah.
Do you have a big family?
No. They're all dead.
But still around?
Most of mine is as well.
Oh no! Oh no, that's sad. Oh no! And she scooches close because you're sitting in the front seat or back seat.
Yeah, I'm sitting in the front seat because.
And she's leaning in and she's
Cal took my back seat.
I'm so sad, but it's gonna be okay. You're gonna see him soon.
What are you implying? That I will die?
Oh, of course not, Grace. Don't worry about it.
You have an angel. You're gonna be okay.
No. What do you mean about that?
About what?
I mean, you gotta realize, Grace, that for some people, time is a relative concept. I mean, what's long for us might be the blink of an eye for someone who's lived millennia.
Have you lived millennia?
What's a millennia?
See, time doesn't even matter.
Do not. Angels are funny.
Yeah. Don't worry about those kind of details, because it's just time is completely different concept.
If I look at Cal, do I know that he's
coked up,
extra weird?
Perception, perception, empathy. Actually, because he seems very fired up. His eyes are a bit red, and he's a bit like quick, and he's like, "Yeah, but it's okay, because we're gonna go there, and that's gonna be awesome."
What helps about coked out people, like from a?
What happens to coke? People get
like
very.
Yeah, no. What happens? But how do you get them down?
A downer.
Or just time. I mean, coke
doesn't last long.
It doesn't last long, so like
it sounds like I've been done a lot of coke. I never have, but I know for a fact it doesn't last long.
Research.
Yeah, you have to do bumps to keep it.
Yeah.
But he also been drinking, so he's double fisting nasty.
Yeah.
I'll try and find a water bottle and I'll hand it to him. Like,
good idea.
Cal, drink this.
Oh, thanks.
And then I'll find the hidden little flask that I know Chase is keeping under in the glove department, and I'll start just sipping.
What did the words of Trixie haunt your mind?
Yeah, I think so.
The rules are as follows. I draw a hunter symbol, a protected symbol. A hunter symbol of a contract somewhere on her body, and if she harms.
Good luck with that.
No, just tracing it.
Yeah, don't have to do it by pen. It's just
in
air.
And then spend a point of conviction, and if she hurts us within a month after this, she will. There will be the seal will burst into flame, and then roll my charisma plus zeal. The difficulty is the target's for each success level, lethal damage.
Yeah. So she's not. That's what I'm saying, because I was like unsure how aware she is, because you can just do it and she'll not be aware of it.
Yeah.
Because you just do it and she's like, "Where? Yeah, cool."
Yeah.
So you do it. and she's not then again aware of it.
Yeah. So I spend a conviction point.
Yeah,
I think that will be enough.
I'm just sort of.
Oh,
What happened?
you came back.
You're
Welcome
back.
back. I think we lost connection there for a second. Probably happened last time as well, if you remember.
It's
But
part
only
of the game.
with Marianne then, I think.
So you do that. You spend a conviction point.
Yeah.
Within the month, if she does something.
Big bad burn.
Big bad burn. Cool. Yeah. Anything else in the car before you park somewhere to go to the library?
No.
No.
I'm just
Yeah, you're finding a suitable parking place for this. Was it a Lincoln or Cadillac? What did you
Cadillac.
land on? Cadillac.
So yeah, park it somewhere a bit off, a few blocks. Remove the license plates, and leave the car.
And you walk. Poor Grace is blue in color.
I give her my jacket.
I'm matching my dress now.
Yeah, she's like blue. Black boots.
No, I'll give her my jacket.
You get to the side of the door, and then you see this little girl called Trixie stops and like, oh, hey, can I go in?
If we invite you, then you can come in. But then you must behave. You must be a good girl.
I will not break anything. I've been told not to do that. But I might fiddle if you have something really interesting technical, because I like gadgets.
And we just find someone
fix your TV.
Because that's really a skill set we need.
So, yeah.
Oh, that shouldn't be a problem.
Cool.
I'll let Chase open the door and lead us in.
And I'm guessing Lucky is sitting right inside.
Yeah.
You are invited.
Cool. She jumps over the barrier, like both feet in a Doc Martens, and they seem a bit too big for her for all of a sudden. Almost like she shrunk a bit when she went in.
That makes sense.
She shuffles them as she jumps down. She looks at the dog. Oh my god, you have one of those!
It's a dag.
She picks it up and she's like, it's a big doggo!
Yeah, it's really huge.
How is Lucky reacting?
He's like,
Listen, Steve. A bit stiff legs.
Trixie, I don't know what you eat, but please don't eat her.
I don't eat doggos. I love doggos. And this is a special doggo. He's from the other side. He comes from the fucking purple people. Oh, I said the bad word. He's lovely. And she starts singing to him.
Purple people?
We have been trying to tell you this for some time, Grace, that your dog is massive.
Look at her. She's small. She's not even an adult.
Yeah, and for you guys, you see she is struggling. Like, she holds up the torso and the feet are on the ground, and it's like, oh, what the fuck is a tiny significant to me?
I wish I could take a picture of this.
Huh?
I wish I could take a picture of this.
Yeah.
So this is funny.
Lucky Gret's any bigger than this, you won't fit her in the car.
Okay, I know you keep telling me that someone did something to her, but...
Yeah, the purple
people? What is purple people?
I guess the Fae.
They are Trixie. Oh, that's my name. They do tricks, and if you're nice, they give you gifts, and if you're super nice, they get you a companion.
Yeah.
And she sings when she's holding the dog.
This is one
Trixie,
crazy
do you know what
vampire.
maps are?
Huh?
Do you know what maps are?
Yeah.
Would you look at the map and the maps we got and see if you can find, show us where you try to follow the horse?
Yeah.
Good. This way. And I lead her towards, into the big hall towards the table.
He tries to drag the dog, and the dog is not having it. He's like, Lucky is like, get this fucking thing off me right now.
Lucky, be good.
It growls. It looks like this creature, Trixie, is like, all right then. Oh my god, fussy dog. And jumps up on the table.
I'll go change.
I'll let Chase pull out the maps because he's the one who's got control over that.
I'm thinking, after doing a bit studying earlier today, that around this area, and then I point out Cop Hill.
Oh, there's a rabbit hole there.
Oh, there is.
It's very small.
You know where?
Yes.
Nice.
I know where.
That's good. Because that's what we've been lacking. That's what we needed to be able to find the place so we could follow the horses.
Angel, what's this to do with help my family?
We need to stop the bad man, right? That's what you said, that you're worried that the evil man will destroy family. Mm-hmm. We have to find out where he is and stop him. The three of us, and I point to Chase and towards the direction where Grace left.
Oh, but if you take her there, Angel, she won't leave.
Future is not set in stone.
No, but she's different, Angel. You should know that, because she's got that second thingy, glowy thingy.
Yeah.
Is my discern still working?
Nope. Because you don't need it in him.
No, of course. So I just look over at Grace and...
While she's changing, you naughty man.
Oh, yeah, you're right. No.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
Nope.
I'm
not looking at her in that way.
That's what they all say. No, that's cool.
I'm just misunderstood. Hug me.
That's also something they say.
Yeah.
So you better stop now.
She wanted it. Oh my god. Yeah.
So aside from the fact that sending Chase to a Me Too seminar, what else is
There was no Me Too in the 90s, and that I think was a big problem.
Well, the last person that did this, he ended up very dead, so...
Okay.
So Trixie, the guy Aiden, what was his name? He was your family. Why would the bad man kill your family? What is he after? Do you know? Do you know what he is?
I don't know. I just you go on the other side, Angel, like I do, and we see thingies, and sometimes we don't know what we see, but we follow it, and then we see things, and then we see some things, and then something happens, and it might come true, and then we don't know.
Yeah, I know the feeling. It's frustrating, and it's hard, and it's a burden to bear. But I understand.
I don't know. I know it's got something to do with horses. I keep on following them to see, because I've seen fire. I've seen death.
I believe he once upon a time destroyed a village of people, killed them all, and they took revenge and imprisoned him, and now he's trying to break free. I don't know.
We should go get him now and tell him stop being an asshole.
We will. But we need to. Before we go, we have to find out as much as we can about how to stop him, because every enemy is different, and not everything that hurts someone will hurt someone else.
Angel, you're smart. SMARRRT.
That's why I'm still alive.
SMR? SMRRRT? Smart.
Quick question to the GM: is there any like technical junk that that's not broken, that's we're not using, that's less lying around here?
Sure, you have the old VCR, haven't you?
Okay.
Or did you get it?
Mm-hmm.
No, the old TV.
Yeah, old TV.
Well, because it seems that we exhausted the information she can tell us about the place, and I mean, it's except for what she's told us, is more or less the same information that I got. Plus, she's a bit far out of it. So
yeah.
Just 1 second, and I come back with the old TV. If you wanted something technological to play around with and open and have a bit of fun with, you can play around with this.
Oh, Angel, you're so kind. Do you want me to fix it?
Well, yeah, that would be fantastic.
I'll fix it.
I'll come back.
Not cleaned up, changed and everything, yeah?
Yeah.
Now, I take a look at her. And not in that way. You naughty GM.
That's great.
Yeah.
Like just regular looking at her?
No, I'm just with concern, I think. Trying to see that second thing she was talking about.
Are you using discern?
Yeah. You said I didn't need discern in here.
No, you don't. But because you're protected.
Yeah, but I was thinking about my sight, so yeah, I'll switch on discern, not gambling anything, because now I only have 2 conviction.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
No chicken, no cow. Maybe a turtle. And 1 success. Shitloads of ones.
You're looking at her, and yeah, she glows. But maybe her glow is not so deep in gold, more white, of the white gold.
So there is a different glow in her than
you haven't really noticed it before, and you've seen like the color is a bit different.
Yeah. No, then I just look other ways.
But you fired it up, so they will be aware that you use the power because you light up like a Christmas tree.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
No, there was just something Trixie said.
About what?
Colors.
I'm looking around me like.
No, just
I'm
colors.
I'll just past her and then turn around and like, so I'm standing behind her and I go like.
No, just colors.
True colors.
Did you drink too much tonight?
Before we're going to go further, we're going to have a quick break because I looked at the time. This is break time because we're going to go into a different scene after this. And then before we do that, I would like Grace to do a perception empathy because they are blatantly lying to her. But we're going to keep that role. Do it now and we're going to keep it.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're just going to do a quick break so people can go get something to drink, use the toilet, do whatever they need to do, and we'll be back in just 5 minutes. and welcome back from the break. We're going to go directly into the scene where we left our hunters, where Grace just did an empathy roll because the boys are clearly lying to her. So we're going to see how that unfolds. Straight into the scene. What did you get, Grace? All successes. Chase is clearly lying to you.
Yes. Big time.
Can you just repeat what you actually said to me?
Colors.
It's just some colors.
Yeah, she was talking about colors. And then I go off somewhere else. Just, yeah, clearly avoiding the subject.
I'm looking
turning
at
off
Cal.
my discern.
Then you're gonna turn around because I walk behind you, and you'll turn around and look at me, and he looks at you and he looks down and Grace. And you too, Chase. I found out something at the club.
Okay.
No.
I'll go put on the tea.
No, you stay right there.
I'll go put on the tea.
No, you stay right there.
I'm ignoring the little girl.
What do you want to know, Grace? Yeah.
Cal.
Yes. Like,
what is he
and
telling
he's
me?
down here sheepishly. It's like,
And is still? I'm guessing you're
coming
still
down off the coke. And,
yeah. and Grace
he
knows
wants
this.
to drink more. He desperately wants to drink now because I mean, what do we only want to drink? Crawl into.
I'm actually taking.
I'm sheepishly like a Catholic dragged in front of the penguin to be something bad he's done.
I mean, I stole the little
flask
from the car. I brought it with me because that was the only heat I had. I'm just taking it up and I'm just on Cal.
Ooh, power move.
Let's take a couple of steps back. Yeah.
What did he mean by colors?
Oh, fuck it. Your aura, your hunter glow, Grace, it's a little different than the ones we usually see. I don't know what it means. It's just a whiter shade of pale than the golden we got. I don't know what it means, but that's it.
Why is he lying about that?
We haven't seen anything like that before, right? Like that sort of. I mean, we've seen variations.
What am I some kind of monster? Is that what he's thinking?
No, he hasn't noted this before, so I'm guessing he just wanted to see if he could see it.
But if it doesn't, but if it's no big deal, then there is no reason to lie or deflect, right?
Well, I hate to break it to you, guys, but it is sort of a big deal. I mean, you're a hunter that's imbued in Boston, which is
another city. Yeah, sure.
No, it's not another city. It hasn't happened in, I don't know when. I have no idea when the last time someone was imbued in it. I mean, there's been.
Well, you were.
Been the first hunters here since, I don't know,
10 years.
10 years, a decade. This is bitter grown. This is where the creepy crawlers, monsters of the night, gets to go on all free paths to do whatever they want. And suddenly you're imbued here just before a major occult occurrence. You're clearly important, Grace. You're clearly more important than just being a normal hunter. Whatever it means, I don't know, but fate has handed you a card and you're going to play an important part in it.
What
and
if I don't want
to make sure that whatever that part is, you go through it in one piece. Because that's what matters, Grace. Stopping this baddie and making sure that whatever happens, you're the one that walks away.
Quite fatalistic.
I'll uncork it again and take another sip.
Yeah, you might that because I like I said, when we were back there, I saw the past, Grace. I saw what happened. I saw what happened to Toby.
What happened to?
Wait, Chase, I'd rather not have to say this twice, but
He comes back with some mugs and hot water and tea. And I'm guessing you're sitting away from Trixie, which is now stuck in a corner, and she's singing to herself. And Lucky is actually sitting beside her, very intrigued at what she's doing.
Right.
Yeah.
Good girl. If he's trying to hand me the cup, I'm not taking it.
I'm just putting it in front of her,
Yeah,
knowing that I'm probably in the doghouse with the.
Yeah, I'm giving you a little bit of a cold shoulder right now
Yeah.
with my body language.
Cal pretty much gulps down the first cup of his cup of tea, and then he puts down. And when he sees that Grace is not having hers,
I'll just
he
like
he just grabs it, puts it back, and he holds it in his hand just to hold it, to warm his hands, and to have something to look down in. And at certain points, okay, I used the power of the delve to see the past, Grace, and I saw the past. What happened when Toby was at the club for the last time? The club was shut down. There's no one there. He came with. You saw it. What came in from the VIP area when we were leaving? The big fella, the tall fella, the gaunt.
Yeah, there was something really off.
Oh, yeah, there was. He was somehow switching between something really ugly and something other.
I saw his true face. It's no lips. It's giant fangs, dead skin, rotted and missing. Yeah, and he's a bloody leech and like straight out of the old silent movies, horror.
What is he? What are they? What is Trixie?
Vampires.
And that guy.
I have no idea what Trixie is, but that guy back there, the one in the big delve in the past, the one that came in, he's a vampire.
And the other guy?
Vampire. Trixie.
So this.
A different kind of vampire, I think. There is something strange with her because she seems to be not old, but ancient.
Anyway, Toby was so excited that they shut down the club for him. And then
What? So they owned it, the club?
Yeah, that's their club. I'm guessing they're using it as a party place, a hunting ground place to lure, find potential victims. Or, I mean, generally vampires do not just kill people all the time because that attracts attention. I mean, back in the day, the Catholic Church took kind of straight, hard-edged stance on this, and if they had kept up doing their job instead of leaving it to us, we might actually got rid of those bloody, blood-sucking bastards. But yeah, anyway, I digress. The point is, he drained Toby in an instant. Grace.
Like that.
Like he sank his teeth in his neck and sucked all his blood. So it was quick. Okay, it was quick. He did not take long, and he probably didn't even realize what happened, and he probably didn't have time to feel much. Just gasp for breath and fade away in a couple of minutes. But what he did was that he sold him to Mr. Mann. I got a feeling that he owed Mr. Mann something, that it was actually some sort of like, scratch my debt and I'm free of this, and you get this body to use whatever you're going to use it for.
After he was dead?
After he had drained it, yeah. He was drawing his last breath as he gave it over to Man. So the mutilations was done to his body after he was dead. So he did not feel pain like that, but it did scar his soul. They turned it ended up turning him into the wraith we saw, but he was not tortured alive.
I'm thinking that they might have done to him what they tried to do to the spirit of my wife.
I think that might be fair.
To steal their soul's essence and leaving them with a cold, dead wraith that tries to steal the life force from other living people.
That's what I saw.
But you're saying that the thing that killed Toby was back at the club.
Yeah. trust me, I wanted to rip his fucking head off, but
If we had
you do
tried,
not want to
we
tangle
would
with
have
a
died.
group of vampires in their nest. That's one of the reasons. That's one of the rules. Okay, one of the main
And
rules.
how do you
Never
kill them again?
stake through the heart, decapitation, and then burning the brains, or dragging them into sunlight.
Sunlight works.
But one, okay,
never do it alone.
yeah, one, never alone.
Ever.
2, you could never ever go after a vampire at nighttime. You take them by day when they're weaker, when they cannot swim away, and you do not go after them in their own nest unless you got a team. It's daylight, and you
Well, we're a team, right?
Yeah.
There is one problem though.
Yeah.
They can control normal people. They can mind control them, which is why we always.
So you tie them up, you hit them over the head, and be done with it.
Yeah, but they can do this in masses, and they do this in masses. And what they are willing to do, and what we can do, is it can't compare. They will shoot us. Bullets kill us. Still, we are hunters, but bullets kill us. Knives kill us. And they can command people.
What you're saying that there is no way that we can actually get this guy, like this monster, this thing.
We can, but it demands planning.
2 things there. There's just 2 things. One, we can get it, and so, quite frankly, I mean, yeah, mind controlling people. I understand what you're saying, that they're technically innocent people, but as long as they're fighting for the bad guy, there's technically still your enemy. You got to deal with it like that. I mean, I know we had the discussion before about what decrees innocence, and you're the judge. It's your judge to judge. But if someone is standing up for the system and you're trying to tear the system down, they're still parts of the system. So
yeah, but also on the other hand,
here's the problem, and this is the real problem. Why we can't go after him right now. Amber is missing. She's being held, and she's going to be ritualistically sacrificed. We go after this vampire now, and we fail and get killed. No one will be able to stop what's coming. I'm sorry, but we got to go after the bigger baddie first. We got to stop that monster, whatever it is, to give a break loose. We got to stop the ritual.
Did you get anything from her?
Yeah. I think we know where we can probably find the entrance. Hopefully, it's a cop hill. It's a good call. That.
Why are we still here?
Because 1,
we need to find out where it actually is, and it's a cop hill, so we can go.
2, we got to find out a bit more information, because now we know for definitively that man, or whatever entity that's possessing man, or whatever he is, was the one that bought Toby, that he's behind this. I'm going to sit down afterwards. I'm going to write a letter and send fax it to Janitor, because we need some more information before we go in. Tomorrow it'll still be 3 days until ritual, so we still got time.
Yeah,
you have to be prepared. That we need more information. I mean,
even if we find the information with you guys, there's just no action. No, I don't feel like we're getting anywhere.
Information is the most important weapon we have.
Grace, I'm going to say this, and it's
fucking you and your fucking books.
Know your enemy.
Grace, this is going to be hard to hear, and I can understand it, but the point is, personal is not the same as important. What we have to do is put aside the urge to act instantly. We have to suppress that. Because sometimes there are times for action and time for planning. We need some more information. We need to make sure that when we get down there, we can actually stop.
You're not the one that just got your life destroyed and fucking got hooked up with 2 insane old guys, lost your best friend, and now potentially, I don't know.
Child, that was me 3 years ago.
Date, okay?
I have been living like that for 3 years.
Fuck
and
you.
Revenge.
And she walks off.
Revenge needs to be served cold. That means with a cold head, with a cold heart.
He shouts as she walks off.
She's got a right to be pissed off. I mean,
I know.
Yeah, sure. We've both gone through hell, but come on, let's take it. And I grab Chase. I grab Chase, and I escort him, and I drag him with me and towards the exit.
You feel, Chase, by the way, that your wife stirs within you. Troubled by your very angry emotion, you feel she shifts.
Yeah.
And it feels uncomfortable for the first time. You felt some of her fell away. Like your anger shuddered and pushed her towards the door.
Yeah.
If you keep her.
I roll current willpower to try to remain calm, and fail to do so. 2 force. So I'm almost smoking.
Cal, at this point, actually, because you're coming down from
Jesus Christ.
yeah, but this is beautiful.
No one has addressed Cal, the elephant in the room.
Chase, yeah, you feel a moment also just as lost as Grace is. It's like you feel terrified of the loss of your love before you get to go over. Because if she turns into a wraith, and if you don't get to save her, then if you die before, you will not see her on the beyond. Because then she's stuck here.
No, I burn a willpower.
And this thought scares the living bejesus out of you. You passing over and she being stuck here.
I just burn a willpower just to remain calm.
But it's almost like you're grabbing the wall and you physically, not a cry in pain, but a cry in anger. You hit the wall.
Yeah.
Cal, and you see this. You see he's having a moment that's very painful.
I put my hand on his shoulder and I just guide him towards the exit.
You get out. You go out. Yeah, right.
Yeah, go outside. Yeah. I'm just gonna walk with him a bit away from the library, just to let him walk, just to let him to cool down, to let some steam blow off. Because he just needs to go through that for the. Plus, he's Cal is about to have a click, go full month. So I just lead him away towards another part of towards through the park probably, and just over there on the other side. To the back of the street.
But there's a nice park just there, and now it's 3:00 in the middle of the night. It's very calm, and as I said, now the clouds are gone. You see the moon. It's not full yet. The stars it sparkles the sky, and it's quite beautiful when it's calm like this.
I'm walking. I just let him cool down a bit. Well, stop up at a. Where is it? Probably a bench and a
for sure.
A rubbish bin or something like that. And you stand there for a little while, let him calm down while you can see that Cal is antsy, and then he just kicks the shit out of the starts kicking the shit and beating the shit out of the garbage bin, and just keep pretty much just kicks it, punches it, just trying to throw the bunch away, and it's squeezed.
It feels good. It feels good.
It gets everything out. It's
I'm just standing there looking at him, and I know I feel exactly the same, and I just let the anger leave my body, and I go towards the library again.
And I stopped and he says, "I lied, Chase.
You hear that? I didn't
tell you the truth. I didn't tell you the truth."
About what?
You stop then,
and turn around.
The mission I had, I told you about. Yeah, you being spared, right? And I said that Grace couldn't see. Not that she couldn't see. She was all cut up. She was just cut to fucking pieces, man. Her eyes were ripped out of her fucking socket.
Yeah, she's
I'm not
coming
afraid to
with
die.
us.
I'm not afraid to die. I'm gonna throw down. I'm ready. I'm fuck it. I'm gonna go into that go raging into that night. I'm not going gently. I'm gonna go rage against the dying light. The fact is,
she's not coming with us.
The fact is, Chase, that afterwards I'm the one who was left. That's not right. I'm not gonna be the one that buries both of you and then be left behind, okay? Fuck that. That's not fucking happening. I'm the one that's gonna fight. I'm the one that's gonna die. I mean, she's not a kid yet.
I know this is my last trip, and it's good.
She didn't get a chance. I mean, fuck it. I at least had something. I mean, I spoiled away, but fucking the chance of being a contender. I could have been something. I ended up in prison, but I got things to atone for, yeah, but I got to live. She's 20. She's been a hunter for days, and she's gonna face that what we're gonna face. And the problem is, yeah, I don't want to take her either. I don't. I want to leave her behind. I want to make sure that she is safe. I want to make sure that she's the one that got to live. Okay, but and here's the deep truth of it. We're gonna need her because she's the one that's gonna stop this. Okay.
So we need
She's
to
the one
take her
that's
with
gonna
us.
stop this. Not us. Not you. Not I. She's the one. I need to be there because I'm the one that's gonna get this to her.
Yeah, we have to bring her.
Because you're the one gonna do me the judgment, and
We have
because
to bring
there's
her.
something about her, something special, and she's the
Yeah.
one that's gonna stop it.
She's the
You can't leave her
catalyst.
behind. Yeah. So as much as I want to keep her safe, as much as the only thing I want is for her to be the one that walks away, it's not on the fucking tables, mate. And he starts kicking the trash can again, like just. Because nothing's set. I mean, I've been wrong before. Visions are visions. We might find another way we can get down that, but
You're right. Visions are visions. They're guidelines. They're
I want to be the
guidelines.
one that's left behind.
No, this vision can be meant as the last piece to make us fight that extra mile in the trenches, just to make sure that she gets to live, she gets to meet her sister, she gets the ending she wants, not the ending that has been chosen for us, because I've been a dead man walking since the dead day they killed my wife, and you've been a dead man walking since they put you in the behind bars. That has been our lives, and it's okay. I chose to. I actually chose to become a cop, to fight. It's okay. You chose to become a fighter. It was our choices.
Fighter's the one that's supposed to die, not the.
Exactly. Warriors die. We don't let women and children die. That's not in a fighter's creed.
But we got another problem, Chase, which is my fault, my fucking fault. But I didn't as much fall off the wagon as I took a fucking giant leap, nosedive, fucking first into Candleland. You gotta get me to a meeting tomorrow, okay? Because right now the only thing I want to do is go out, find a club, get fucking wasted, and party like this goddamn tomorrow. Well, because I fucking ain't. But if we don't get this shit under control, man, I'm gonna end up doing that, and I'm gonna leave you in the lurch, and I can't do that. So you gotta
use that fire, use that anger, use that.
But it's not the anger. I mean, when she took a sip of that hip flask in, though, I could smell it. Yes, that's what I want. That will solve everything. Just crawl into that warm, wonderful, velvety feel of the bottle.
Cal,
and stay
you've
there.
had that bottle next to your head on every trip so far. It has been in the car, and you've had the opportunity every fucking day. You still have the opportunity, and you've chosen not to. So
yeah, but I chose today. No, and we're not just talking about the booze either. You know, I mean, I can tell you that sweet blow.
Yeah, we put you in a
So
situation
drive me to meeting
where
me more
this
and more
was
sometimes.
easy. So don't blame yourself. I don't. Shit happens. And what do they tell you in AA? Sometimes you fall off the wagon. It's bound to happen.
Yeah, but
it's how you deal with it. You know?
Yeah, but I know. But there's no excuses. It's on me. Trust me. That's the important thing, and that's why I need to go to a meeting. I need to go up there and I need to stand in front of them and I need to say, I fucked up and I need to take responsibility for it. So, yeah. But we should probably get back before.
No, but this can be the meeting. You have told me that you fucked up. You have told it for me, for the whoever's above us, for the powers that be, for. Yeah, whomever.
You're too
Now we
kind.
gather information.
I give it like a punch on the shoulder.
It's the most like, you don't hug it out, you punch it
No,
out.
no.
No, we're men in the 90s. We're tattooed, bearded men in the 90s. We don't hug. Crazy.
But let's get back in because I freeze my fucking balls off.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's
And
true.
before we know it, Trixie's probably rewired the entire fucking building and then braces.
She's ancient. I mean,
As you
that's the oldest entity I have ever seen.
Yet I'm still a child.
And still a child. It's crazy, actually. It's crazy.
He
Yes.
says
Reason
that
I'm-
as the camera. I'm pausing. As the camera pans out, because the voices trickle on a bit in the distance. We're gonna turn the camera inwards towards the library. We're gonna go down the stairs in the library, where Grace is left feeling, well, all her feels:
Yeah, hurt, sorrow,
anger, sorrow.
anger, betrayal, a lot of different shit.
What does she do in this minute?
Right now,
Because-
she's laying on a bunk, like curled up, head into the wall, and she's just staring at the wall, and she's just reliving every moment, every piece that's been collected through these couple of days.
And it feels overwhelming, too much, too fast. The ask has maybe been too great for a minute.
I think Fish, like, she wants things to move quicker than it is, and at the same time, she knows that she's not really ready.
And she
And
lays,
that's horrible.
you've been caught between a rock and a hard place. She lays there, all of a sudden you feel somebody sitting beside the bunk bed, staring at you. Immediately you think it's Lucky, but it's not. You see the big doe eyes stare at you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't realize you were still here.
You're sad and angry.
Yeah.
Why?
Why not?
Did I do something wrong?
No. No, I don't think you've done anything but help us. I think. I hope. I don't know. I'm just a little bit lost. I think. And very, very, very mad. Very angry. And I don't want to feel this anger, but I do. And I know I shouldn't feel it about Chase or Cal because they're taking care of me. But yeah.
For a split of a second, you see her head rolls back, and it's almost like her hair looks a bit longer, and she looks a bit older. And her hair rolls back, like her head rolls forward. She looks the same. She just looks a little bit older, and her hair a little bit longer.
I'm just a little bit helpless right now. That's how it feels like. I don't know how else to explain it.
She reaches out and she like strokes your forehead and your jawline. You are one of the fortunate few that has a purpose in their existence. Do you know what power there lays in knowing that you matter?
But I don't matter.
Oh, you do.
Nothing I do matters, and that's the frustrating bit because I want to do something. I want to do more than I can, but I don't know how.
You're getting it away of yourself, Grace. You have to lean into your faith, to your destiny.
What is that?
Acceptance. You're gonna do great things.
For who? Whatever.
You're gonna save so many people, Grace. With your sacrifice, you're gonna save so many people.
But if I lose everyone that I care about, that cares about me, then what does it matter? I'm done with losing.
She crawls closer to you and she kisses your forehead. Everything you do until the point, and the point you will know when you're done and you can lay down your sword. You'll know, Grace. Your fight matters. For your sister, it matters. And when she says that, she twitches back and she starts acting a bit like, "You sad? Were you sad?"
How do you know about Anastasia?
The Russian princess?
No.
Don't be sad. She pats your head. Don't be sad. We can play a game. We can go hide and seek. And she gets up and she runs around and she hides under a bunk.
I don't want to play. I'm done with play. I really don't want to play. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And she's...
Yeah, as you say that, all of a sudden you see Lucky go like this. And she barks a bark you'd never heard before.
Towards what?
Outside. It's a bark that comes from somewhere else.
I look at her and in the direction, and
in a split second you see this massive creature
inside the bunker, or
inside 2 seconds, like 2 seconds you see. Well, you guys know this. Even if you let a creature inside, they can still be the creature. They can't do no harm. You see a massive beast, almost 150 to shoulder.
oh, the dog beast?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were thinking about
no. Lucky. For two seconds,
okay.
you see this massive beast, long tail, but naturally long tail, barks, like almost howls. And then you see this tiny little American Staffordshire, not like a Chihuahua, but like woof, woof, woof.
Yeah. Do you want me to go outside, Lucky? What is it?
The camera's going to pan around. The camera's panning up the stairs where the barking comes out of Lucky's mouth. It goes out, it goes to the park, as the boys have been like growing it up, and they're walking and they're hugging, but they're like, that was intense, bro. We're going in. It's a beautiful moment. I'm not going to bro it down, but they had a really good moment. I want you guys to do a perception awareness. Shit ain't over. No rest for the wicked.
2.
Ty,
Cal.
you're muted.
Cal!
He's muted.
2.
Dos. As you guys are walking in and you've had actually a release of aggression, you had a release of sorrow, and you got some stuff off your chest, you think you're ready to go back in. All of a sudden you see a gust of wind and the snow's being pushed, but you get the tingle on the back of your neck.
Oh, then I will discern.
I'm gonna go ahead and...
Isn't your discern on already?
No,
Nope,
it was just for actually, yeah.
I'm gonna Use second sight.
Yep. It also protects the mind. Very important. Not just the sight.
Oh yeah.
No, I fail. 2 1s and a 6.
Oh, this is beautiful.
I don't like it when
wet
it changes
dream.
that.
I only have 2 convictions. I'm so glad I didn't burn them.
But it might be because your wife is so unsettled inside of
Yeah.
you that you're having problems reaching the
Yeah.
hunter side of yourself emotionally. And it was such an emotional scene. It's like, you know something happened, but when you turn around,
It's too late.
we're not gonna. We're gonna take a break.
Oh,
That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a quick
It's
break.
only been half an hour.
I know, but we're gonna do it. No, it's more than
Evil.
half an hour. We're doing a break now. We're doing it. We're doing a break because
I
it's
need
gonna be a
another
bigger
beer.
scene. Don't get a drink. It's gonna be emotional.
You're going to be emotional.
Bye.
More emotional.
Hello, and welcome back from the break. We're gonna go. Sorry, that.
Hello.
Gazebo!
Bazinga! Ja. Bare ler jeg. Skjerp deg. Hello, and welcome back from the break. We're going to go directly into, well, they don't know, do they? Because I stopped them right before the next scene. But we're going to go outside first, where Chase and Cal just had quite an emotional, discussion. And they were heading back into the safe, house of the library. But right before that, something was creeping up behind them. So we're going to go directly into the scene. Chase, you botched.
Yep.
Your
No, I
perception
didn't
work.
botch. I failed. I
You
had
failed.
one success
You failed.
and 2 ones.
All right, so you failed. Cal, you had.
I didn't roll. I just used second sight.
Oh, yeah, because you just a second sight. Yeah. You feel compelled to turn around, obviously.
I turn around and I see, being the fighter he is, he turns around with in a fighting pose, with hands up and looks around to see what it is what's coming, what wicked is coming this way.
You see something actually kind of floating in midair. Like from the darkness, you see something coming floating. And for you, Chase, you feel an enormous sense of awe.
Is it too late to spend the conviction for second sight?
You have to use a will then.
To spend a will and conviction? Okay, I'll do that. This is... Oh, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
So royally...
You don't have any convictions left, do you?
I have 1 conviction left.
Oh, this is a beaut. This is a beaut.
And how much willpower do you think I have?
1. Oh, this is interesting. You guys need to sleep. That's what you need.
I'm exhausted.
Oh, yeah.
You are exhausted. You're emotionally exhausted, and you feel like you should have used something. Something's coming, and it's the survival instincts kicking in. You want to protect your mind, and good thing you're doing, because you feel the pulse of magical awe hitting you. You are right about to take a knee, like bowing down.
I'm about to, but then I catch myself.
Yeah,
and I rise up. I take a stance.
Mid-air flowing, gracefully sitting down is a specific assistant.
Of the demon kind.
Eat again.
Miss, not Fry, but
Miss
Cliff.
Bouterpenny.
It's Miss Cliff. Her clothes are tattered. The pink blouse is tattered and stained. The skirt is ripped and stained. Her stockings is ripped and stained. But she gracefully floats in. The dark
Left an
hair
eyebrow.
beautifully flows in the wind. You see a massive scar on the face. You see,
I do that?
you see a crown, a black crown, as she glides in and gently steps to the snow. Behind her, you feel that the feather of reality, the gauntlet, is sliver thin, and you feel almost like there's a horde behind her.
I actually, even though I used the conviction second side, but I'm gonna be tongue in cheek about this. It's to a large degree, Cal trying to regain his tough guy masculinity persona after the emotional outlet. So he's gonna courtesy, bow down and
Milady.
Milady. Or perhaps one should address you by your true title now. I'm assuming that you might even be the heir.
You might see I have ascended.
Oh, your Royal
Always
Highness
remember
then.
who to thank for that.
Well, that's why I came to give my good graces to you, gentlemen. I now sit on the throne, thanks to your endeavor.
What can I tell? What can I say? It was all Chase's work.
Nice to be of service.
Just pushes him in front of him as finding potential vendettas.
Again, she moves like a gazelle, like very succubi as she slings her hips and she moves. She seems a bit taller. Her hands a bit longer, her feet a bit slender, but she's still in the Miss Cliff's form.
But is it her body or is it just her form? Because she materialized from the other side, right?
Yeah.
So she's just. It's not actually Miss Cliff's body now. It's actually just.
You're a bit unsure if she's Edgar suiting or if she is just giving that massage.
Yeah. Because I mean, she has to. Even if she's not Edgar suiting, she has to perform, show some sort of persona to us to see her.
Yeah. But you see the pink blouse is tethered, the skirt is tethered and short and like fucked up. So like she doesn't care about that, but she wears this black, beautiful, a bit into like creepy looking crown.
Just one question, if I may, Your Highness. Exactly what is your relationship to Dr. Mann? It seems rather weird that royalty, a queen such as you, should be his, or at least very masquerade as his assistant. That seems just a bit strange, if I might say so. If I'm not out of order, of course.
I will indulge you, sweet cow. And it's the reason why I'm here, you see. I don't like to be indebted to anyone, nor you or dear Chase. It seems like you're lacking one soldier.
Well, we have let the third one have a bit of a rest. It's been a long day, and it's rather cold outside.
True, fair enough. I am grateful for your help in letting me ascend to my rightful place. It's been a minute. It's been a struggle.
What can I say? Brains and beauty is always better than brawn.
Cow, you do amuse me so.
And he flashes the biggest fucking grin he can, like.
I am grateful, believe it or not, for your help, even though you might not at a minute understand that you were helping. But you yet still help me, you see.
And
it seems that we could help each other.
Well, quid pro quo, Clarissa.
You see, I have, as you probably understand, a territory I have inherited now. Grounds that are mine. And this pesky Mr. Man, who I have been keeping my eye on, hence this
But of course.
suit, if you like, this visage. He's meddling in what's mine.
Well, we cannot have that, no, can we?
And it seems like it's meddling with what you want, I presume.
And what is it that is yours? The grounds, the students, or the power he is searching for?
I do not care for that. It's got nothing to do with what I am and what my domain is now. You see, the area around what you call the Emmanuel College and the vicinity of it is a prime ground of what we call power for our kin and kin. It fuels us.
In what way?
Well, I'm not going to give it all away, would I now? I know still we stand on different sides on this chessboard, Chase. You need only know that I am invested into protecting my kingdom, and my kingdom is dependent on I have that area free of Mr. Man's meddling.
It's sacred to you, one might say.
It's important, you might say.
Well, I'm sure we could help with this task, Mr. Man. I mean, after all, without giving too much away from our point of view, at least one of us has a little score to settle with the thing.
I'm sure he's a thorn in your side somehow because you seem to be very interested in him.
Let's just say that he deals with undesirable elements.
You see, I know what Miss Cliff knows, and then, well, obviously, very much more. So I have a lot of information that you would very much like.
And what is it you want from us then?
See, nothing is given for free, Chase. You understand this?
Of course.
I need because I know you're kind. Well, I don't know it. I know your kind is different. You're not humans. You're like warriors of old. I think I've met your kind before. And if I am right in my assumptions, you will be a problem to me in my reign. And instead of my brothers, well, strike first, ask questions later tactic, I'd rather parlay.
Well, I do prefer your approach, I must say.
It's less messy.
You see, I think my dear departed brother had it wrong. He was convinced a prophecy was involved with your kind, that the return of your kind would be the demise of us. I do not agree with that.
I think you're right about that.
I think so too.
I think it's return of something else is going to be the end of your kind.
So I will not go down that rabbit hole. I see it futile and not interesting. I don't think it's right. I think a truce would be much more valuable for both of us. You see, I think you want a foothold and I want a foothold in this city.
But just one question. Do you think you can get this foothold within this city without killing humans?
I'm not interested in killing sons and daughters of Eve.
Do you think we can?
Of course.
We can make a contract of this?
I'm interested in a specific area.
But it is in my personal interest that you can promise that you will not injure or kill human. What you do with other entities, I don't care.
But Chase, don't be naive. If I have infiltrators on my domain, they will be dealt with.
Of course, but innocent humans.
I think, quite frankly, Chase, that the lady would much more prefer humans to, what should we say, remember the ways of old and believe in them than to kill them. I do believe that the power,
I just need to be.
Power is more important.
I know.
When it comes to faith,
but I need to be certain that she will not, without reason, kill humans.
I am not unreasonable, Chase. You'll find me much agreeable.
Onto that, we can agree on a contract, whereas You say you agree to not willfully kill innocent human beings.
I will not harm the sons and daughters of Eve if they don't pose a direct threat to my interest or my kith and kin. We will agree upon that.
We will
May
agree
I
upon
add
that.
one clause though? Just one thing. Just one tiny little thing. Just I would much appreciate it and would take it as a great personal service towards myself if you could release the hold you have over Miss Pauline Cliff and let her live without interference.
I knew you were going to ask this of me, Cal.
Oh, I know. I'm not. What can I say? I'm a simple man. What you see is what you get.
You see, she steps closer to you. Very close, if you let her.
Oh, I let her, and I again courteous.
She stares at you very seductively. You care this much for Miss Cliff, Cal?
I was not kind to her when I knew her, when we were both young. It's not just caring as much as having a debt to pay, and I do not like to be indebted, as I'm sure you yourself said. So if I can remedy my indiscretions of youth in such a manner, it would bring me much comfort.
A night, then?
One does try.
Really, I do appreciate it. I'll honor that. When the deal is done, I'll leave Miss Cliff to whatever fate she chooses.
Thank you.
Small rule timeout. I'm thinking now about getting this entity to sign a contract.
Mm-hmm.
But I have only one conviction left.
Hold on. Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll get through the scene and then we'll do. Don't worry. Hold on.
Actually, I would worry because we're doing deal with someone who's pretty good at doing deals.
Yes, it's exactly that.
It's yeah.
2 seconds. I have information that you need for whatever reasons you need to deal with him, because I have been in this vicinity since the arrival of Mr. Man. So I know what his little dirty secrets, you could say.
That would be of great interest to us, but what could we possibly offer you?
Well, that's something that you have to sell me in on, because I want your kith and kin to protect my grounds from your kith and kin.
This is quite easy. This is
well,
actually quite really easy. And this is me and you agreeing on said contract. You will not harm any innocent human beings. I will then put upon you a mark that can be seen by my kin only.
It's not on my body, you will not. I am royalty. I'm speaking of the ground itself. Will not be for your kind.
Oh, that is not within my power to do.
Well, that is something you need to discuss how to figure out. This is my stipulates of a contract. I need my domain free of you. I know what you can do. You slayed my brother after all. For me to ascend to my throne, I need to show to my subject that I have bargained such a deal that they know that now our domain is safe.
I'm sure we can find a way for that to work, but we will need a day to think to find out the exact way to successful.
I'm not unreasonable. I will come again tomorrow night. I know you have a deadline.
Yeah.
You see. I will release Miss Cliff the moment the deal is settled.
I am much appreciated of that. Well, until tomorrow night then, Queen of the House Tag. We shall see each other again.
You see, she smiles so coy. Yes, Cal, we will. Indeed, we will. You see, she levitates and she disappears into the darkness.
Chase? I just shit myself.
This is interesting.
Can I come
This
out
is interesting.
Now you can come out.
Okay, we can go in and talk to. We probably should include Chris in this.
This is really interesting.
Yeah, but I think quite just off my head about we need to take this deal because one, I do not particularly want to try to fight the entire House of Tag, which is probably the alternative here.
But the thing is,
if she has, it's going to be.
This is what Grace hears when she gets out into school, wondering where they are, feeling like, what the fuck is going on?
Are you okay?
I just go over and hug her.
Yeah, I go over.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'll lean into the hug.
I'm so
When
sorry.
you genuinely feel that they are so sorry, stumbling in each other's words, like stroking your hair, like, we're dicks, we're sorry.
So sorry.
And a little while after, like a couple of 10 seconds of hugging like that, and Cal's going to be the asshole, is going to destroy everything by saying only, do you think we can go inside because my balls are freezing off?
I came when I noticed, but yeah, Lucky was barking, and I just there was something. What was it? What happened? Did anything happen? Are you okay?
We're fine in the sense of being uninjured. Let's go inside and I'll tell you. I'm glad you go. We had a vision. We had a visitor. Royalty came a knocking.
The Queen of House Tag.
Yes. Who used to be just a princess, but since
nice
someone,
people,
Cal just stands behind Chase and just points at Chase, killed the heir of the House of Tag, she ascended.
I think she has been in a fight and actually killed the
Chase, can you please be careful when you go outside of the library? Don't go alone. Promise me that.
No.
No, I'm serious.
Yeah,
they want to kill you.
It makes kind of sense.
Someone wants to kill you. So please, don't do that.
No, not this queen, because actually I helped her ascend to...
Probably not. But still. What did she look like? Who was she?
Oh, she wore the visage of Pauline Cliff, but with a crown on her head.
What, you're...
Yeah.
The brown chicken and the brown cow.
Spotting a bit of a scar on her cheek from my little love tap. The point is, she offered us a deal.
What?
Oh, I punched her back at the college because I didn't know it was her, really. She snuck up on me. So
is that a love tap?
No, that's fucking somebody up.
In Boston, it's where he comes from. It's a love tap.
Glasgow kiss.
No, that's the forehead.
But she essentially came with a deal for us, Grace, that we would make sure that her grounds, Emmanuel College in the area around there, would be safe from our kind, and in return, she'd A, release her hold over Miss Pauline Cliff and let her go, and B, tell us all the information he has on Dr. Mann and what his plans are, because she clearly does not like that man.
Oh.
I'm inclined to saying yes to the deal, but there's a little matter problem of how can we possibly protect an area from our kind?
No, that's actually not that difficult. That is just putting our signs around the ground saying this area is off limit.
Like the glyphs outside the library?
Yes.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Yeah.
We should probably
This is my domain. This is me judging this place to be off limits.
Actually,
I think it will cost a great deal of me.
Are they good? Like, why we're doing this? Are they good?
They're different.
yeah, I don't
I'm
think good or
thinking-
bad again. It's
Yeah,
that's
I
really
think
not the kind of multi.
But
I
I'm
think this.
sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm thinking this entity, as far as I what she was telling us, she enjoys the knowledge which is gathered around this school, the way of them teaching about the old ways, the old traditions. They want to be remembered. They want to be kept alive in our memories. They want to be to us to tell and retell their stories, and thus they keep their power level up. I think this her brother was doing something, was trying to attack us to keep us from entering, and was taking a completely different approach.
Wasn't that the same entity that actually kind of attacked me at the gas station?
That was
That
her
was
brother.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
the same
I'm
family.
sorry, but he came for me before we ever entered that place.
Yes, as she said, it was a preemptive strike.
You told us that there was a prophecy, right? You mentioned that. Remember, you told us, which we didn't quite particularly ask where you got the information from. But
I don't
the
know
point is, he interpreted the prophecy as you being the threat that would destroy his kind. That's why he
I
attacked
thought it
you.
was you, Cal.
Yeah, but the point is, she doesn't really agree. Her view is more that perhaps the threat that threats them, it might be us. It might be us. We don't know, but it could also be this thing that we're trying to stop. And the difference between her and her brother, essentially, is that she prefers a more subtle approach to things and is less prone to violence. I mean, I don't know, like what Chase said about stories. Yes, that's one thing. Also, I don't know, maybe there might be ley lines crossing another college or something like that. I mean, we do know that places of power in this world where supernaturals are attracted to it, whether it be haunts or magical hotspots or whatever it is. My guess is that Emmanuel College represents such a place for them, some sort of place of power. Like we have our sanctuary set up here, which we have created. Probably way back in time, they might have created something similar there.
Yeah, and
It's
it
like-
can also be the symbiosis between our exchange of knowledge and this ley lines and the retelling of the tales, the retelling of the knowledge.
Okay, fine. I get it.
Yeah,
Yeah, Chase goes on.
Did you make a deal?
Not
No,
yet.
we have to find out a way to. First of all, we wanted to talk to you about it, and secondly, we
Why?
Because you're part
we're
of
a
the team.
Everyone gets a vote.
Why?
And this is a direct way of getting to the man who tortured
But
the
I
soul
think
of your
you're
friend.
the grown-ups. You do it. I don't know.
When
I
is your
don't need
birthday?
to. What date is it right now?
Oh my god, how many days have we played?
I have no clue.
We have had 1 night, 2 nights, 3 nights. We saw one night in the car.
I
first,
actually
right?
wrote down her actual date of birth. No, it's the 24th.
Of November.
Yeah.
No, wait, no, we're not there yet.
No.
But it's not far off.
No.
Yeah. So you're turning 21 soon. And in my book, you can drink my booze, you can vote.
I'm sorry about that.
I
I'll hand
probably
it
saved
back.
Cal from. Thank you. I just take a big sip of it. You probably saved Cal from some penance. It's okay though. I don't judge. You. That's not my job. But
so she's gonna come back tomorrow
Ha ha.
night at the same time. You can meet her then if you want to.
yeah. But what I can do, I can invest some of me in putting up the signs of my creed around that grounds that only our kind can see. Other people will preserve it as graffiti. But
do you need help with that? Because I don't know it, but I want to learn it.
She probably should learn the hunter glyphs.
I think so. Yeah, I can teach you some of them. I don't know how much of a toll this will take on me because it's quite a big job. So
And Chase, I'm so sorry for being mad at you.
I'm sorry for being mad at you too. I'm
Both for reasons
really
to be mad, just not with each other.
We're fighters. We're supposed to be emotional. If we fight without emotions, we're just tools. Then I give
Actually, that's some interesting philosophical debates there about being able to leave everything apart and to coldly and rationally judging every. Yeah, I'll shut up.
I have one thing. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You said she was a what? And I point towards like Trixie.
She is a vampire of some sort.
How long is she staying? Is she moving in?
No, by the way, she's moving around now, doing stuff, and she's like,
"Hi, Trixie. Are you okay?"
Angel! Do you know how to save my friends now?
Oh, we're getting there.
We're closer. We found someone who will help us, and we will talk to them tomorrow night.
Yes, the Smurfs. No, I mean the purple people.
I must have stopped in the lesson because I still don't know what you mean. Like, who is your friends, and what are we saving them from?
All right, but I'm gonna go then, and I'll say hi tomorrow.
Yeah, that's fine.
Do that.
You want us to call your friend so he can come and pick you up?
No, I've sent a message. And she smiles. Not creepily.
Oh, okay.
She twitches. Angel, come.
And I walk over to her.
She puts your head very close.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be sad when it happens.
I'll try not to. Thank you. And I put my hand on her face and smile at her.
Bye!
Bye!
She runs out.
Bye.
That is the scariest entity I have ever come across. I do not know how old she is, but she's not from this millennia, and I do not think she's from the other millennia. She's old. I've never seen a vampire
visage like Eve?
That old. Maybe not that old. Old, but maybe not that old. But she was scary.
She has the capacity of empathy that you don't not see.
This is true. This is true. Her soul, though, might be 14.
Does vampires really have souls?
I don't know.
I guess they die when they're turned. That's my. So they're cursed.
I don't think they've ever.
What?
I don't know. I mean,
this is a good.
There's different philosophical debates about this as well.
The number to the other vampire, mind you.
I mean,
you still
are they? I don't know, Chase. I mean, are they just soul blood-sucking leeches, walking dead monsters? Are they? I mean,
I think we could write books about this.
Well, Bram Stoker did.
Yeah, and he's the closest one ever.
They read again.
Yeah.
Do you think there actually wasn't real inspiration for his book? Actually, what?
And also Anne Rice. I think she's one of the ones who have been most close to the to actually the truth. What seems like the truth, but then again, it's really badly written.
The number, where is it? Who has the number? Cal? In his watch or something?
Oh, the phone number?
Yeah.
For what?
For Aiden.
Should we call him and say she's...
No, I'm talking off now. Sorry. I'm talking off. I'm asking questions.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Cal's got the matchbook with the numbers.
Can I steal it from him?
Try.
He's probably not that...
What am I using? Is it like Dex...
Dex stealth, Dex security, Dex athletics, perhaps. I mean,
sure.
There's so many ways.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can take a picture. I'll take a picture.
No,
It's
say it.
7.
5 successes.
So 3 7s and a 10 and a 9.
Okay, you sneak it out, like you're like.
You've done this before.
Where's our phone?
We don't have. Oh, it's over there.
Do we have a
But
phone?
in the corner.
You have a phone because he called for the date.
Yeah. Plus, not only that, but also we need a phone because we have a fax machine, and you can't have a fax without a phone line.
This is true.
Lucky needs to pee.
You them.
I'll just.
You're not going out alone.
It's now close to 4 o'clock.
You're not going out alone. You said this yourself. I'm following you.
Okay, sure. No, that was you. That was not me.
I'm the big one. I'm the ugly one. You're the small one.
Who wants to kill me? No.
Small, big.
No.
Small.
Look at Lucky.
Big.
And then ask again.
So he's following out.
Yeah.
Or are you gonna do something?
I'm following.
Are you doing something or just dog pee, go in?
Apparently, Chase.
I'll look at. I try to like body language with Lucky to make her, I don't know, go and lie down somewhere instead. So she's like kind of.
I don't want to pee.
Yeah.
No, I'm not peeing.
Yeah.
But you guys are feeling tired as well.
Girl.
Yeah. I'm gonna need some sleep. I'm coming down hard.
Here.
Know what I'm saying? Because it's been eventful and you've been hyped, but you haven't slept for over 24 hours.
Yeah.
Let's get up at 9:30. I'm gonna 5.5 hours sleep. That should be sufficient to put some juice back in the batteries.
Yeah. True.
And
sorry.
Yep, do as you please.
Just one thing before we go to bed. We're gonna have to have breakfast tomorrow. Sorry, Grace, you were lost. Heads off the bed.
But I don't even have. I have $10. That's what I have.
Pay the lady, Chase.
I toss a credit card on the table.
God damn.
And not go out before sunup.
What I'm going to do is try and write down the number that's on his matchstick box.
Yeah.
And then put it back into his pocket. Yeah.
Good job, well done.
I crash hard. I'm out, and I do not wake up at 9:30 unless they.
And I'm going to call
me
when they're gone to bed.
Are you going to wait until they're asleep?
Yeah, maybe I'll sneak out when they're asleep.
You don't need to sneak out. We have a fax phone.
I don't know how far away the phone is compared to where you're sleeping.
You have to whisper.
No, I'm not going to do that. I'll take Lucky, and once they fall asleep, I'll go outside and find out.
Well, it's very close to dawn. No, not dawn. No, close to dawn. Because it dawn comes late. It's 5:15 in the morning. Are your boys? Do you want to contest it, or do you want to?
No, I don't have any willpower left, so I'm out.
I go straight to sleep. I mean, after what she said, I'm less worried about her going out alone than him going alone. But I would certainly prefer her going out after the sun has come up, just in case some of the Fang people show up.
So what's your intention by calling?
To figure out more about the guy that actually killed Toby, because that's burning on her mind.
Yeah, so you go to a phone booth and you call.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, I have no clue where this phone number is too, so I don't actually know. But
yeah, and you hear in the end, you hear a click, and yes.
Hi. I don't know if I've called to the right person but if you know Trixie, then I guess I maybe know you.
Are you one of the three that I met earlier?
Is it the same voice? Is it the guys? Yeah. Yeah. Hi. I guess I didn't actually introduce myself. I'm Grace. Hi. And you are?
I do not understand what you're calling.
Okay. So I guess maybe Trixie. She left. Okay.
I know.
Oh. Okay.
Click.
Fuck. Okay. Yeah. Maybe I'll call again.
So you're like,
Yeah.
Click.
I'll call again.
I know you will, but not right after.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you get a busy signal.
I'll wait a minute and then I'll call again.
Get a busy signal.
Wait 2 minutes. Call again.
Get a busy signal.
5 minutes. Call again.
Get a busy signal.
Okay.
Even lucky after 30 minutes going, I'm bored, Mom.
Yeah. Okay. I'll wander towards my bed. Like, yeah, the library and my bed. Get some shut-eye.
Frustrated.
Mm.
But why the hell would they talk to you now? Makes sense.
Yeah. Because we're powerful and awesome. I don't know.
Yeah. As you all eventually fall to sleep in the belly of the library, there's a little cutscene where Chase's wife is sitting on the bed beside him, stroking his face gently, lovingly, concerned. She's staring over at Cal's bed, with all of a sudden this visage of this Native American female is sitting, staring back. They're nodding at each other, understandably, like understanding to each other. The camera pans out to the top of the library, where a man with long hair, dirty skin, and a full-on beard is sitting. He looks over his shoulder as dawn is approaching, and he hears, I'm sorry, old one. I couldn't help myself. You know I am curious. I know, child, but you shouldn't meddle. It would only be hurtful for you. I don't understand why you keep on saying that, because it's so juicy. It's so interesting. Well, that's your age talking, child. But I am sad that my big brother died. The man looks over his shoulder, almost like, are you really now? And he almost smirks. I wouldn't think so. No one else is. But I do understand your curiosity. I understand your worry, and so am I. Am I to do something I didn't plan to do now? The deck has changed. He gets up from the roof and he starts walking, as the sun is slowly but surely creeping up over the horizon. And we're going to end the episode. Thank you very much. Please follow us. Please like, please follow. This is a labor of love. And we appreciate everyone that gives us the time. Thank you very much.
Thank you much.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.